Yep.
There was two things I was never any good at, and one was mathematics and the other thing was happiness. So this is called Parallel Lines Do Not Meet. It was the only mathematical thing I could actually see. Happiness is not a mathematical formula that one can apply to supply an answer. Rather, it is the sum of who you are multiplied by who you are willing to be. Happiness, like mathematics, is something I was never any good at and always made me weep with equal parts desperation, exasperation and frustration, or DEF for short. For example, if it took a man a lifetime to dig himself into a hole, how long would it take for half the man he used to be to dig himself out again? Questions such as this only cause me grief. In mathematics, like Latin, which I could also never know, I would cheat and repeat words full of sound and no sense, e.g., the cares of the hippopotamus are equal to some of the cares that the other two hippopotami confide. Happiness, like mathematics, was all Greek to me. I don't know, that's all I know. But I do know that happiness happens every now and then. The only trick is to be aware that it's there and that parallel lines do meet at infinity. Q-E-D. Thanks. We went to a museum and there were the sirens. Only not just the sirens of mythology, but there were a lovely glazed tile and they'd been updated to a jazz combo. They were all playing saxophones instead of singing on the rocks. So I imagined them as this jazz combo. So it's called Listen to the Silence. The sirens had hit rock bottom, leaving the land of myth for the lure of Hollywood. One very big myth thick, as the youngest siren lisp. Mortals have lost all belief in us, the sirens whined in unison. Men no longer jump into the sea on hearing us, they all opined as one. How has this come to be? Now as the Siren Sisters reduced to playing support for bloody Bananarama, Zeus wept. Even Jason and the Argonauts and that stupid boy band Odysseus build above them. Mere mortals. Their greatest hit, Love on the Rocks, a badly recorded memory on an ancient Top of the Pops. Where had it all gone not right? Here now in a jazz club in a rundown Soho dive, nobody paying a blind bit of notice to the shimmering act. Can you believe we are thousands of years old and still seem so this fresh? They can't hear themselves above the clatter of chats and plates. Even Susie's siren sax solo lost amongst the smoke and jeers. You gotta lose the bird costumes, girls. Show some more flesh. Get with the sexy. Their dodgy manager attempts to bring them into the naughty naughties. And who's going to follow a band they can't pronounce? Till extra Algonaphonus. A siren steps up to the spotlight, blinded by her tears. Okay, this is a song by our friend Bobby Zinnerman. A 1, a 2, a 3. Ah, it's all over now, baby blue. This is called The Moment Running Away. And there was spring, but not any old spring, but that particular spring lying up against that winter. And there, this summer, you surely remember, side by side with an unforgettable autumn, all neatly nestled in the family album. It amused us to throw time together, to have the seasons have a page of their own. And here we were, all caught up in our living, as if time were a golden coin that could never ever be spent entirely. And me a child, or rather various children, turning first into this man and then that, seeing how change is the only constant. Page after page, remembering who we are, the people who we forget we were. Living out our black and white lives, laughing now in Kodachrome, the moment instant as a Polaroid, us as us, hardly knowing ourselves before we became someone else. This is called Crazy Canary Yellow. It's a memory of my mother, Ita. Bright, skin tight, a crazy canary yellow. Jeans, my pride and joy, my first Versace. Took a lot of balls to wear them, but then I got them. My mother hated with a vengeance them. Hated to pieces them, until one morning early, up with the crow of the cock, I cut them myself to pieces. Snick, snack, snigger the scissors, good for a laugh. Through the shreds of the treads, up upon the roof, let an hour or so pass, and then, discovering my own, the devil's handiwork, accuse her of the dastardly deed. Who else, I said, wanted the jeans dead? Who hated them with such a passion to do such a thing? Maybe she thought, I did it in my God forgive me sleep, although I know I didn't do it. It's what I would have wanted done. After hours struggling with a worm, I let her off the hook, confessed it was I that done them the jeans in. She annoyed at the spoof that took her in, but delighted at the demise of those damned things. The hearty laugh of then, the feeble smile of now, as she, here in this hospital, tries not to die. Thank you.